Hello and welcome to T3, one of the many ways Make It Work helps you achieve a stress-free digital lifestyle. I'm Jeremy Anticoni, and here's what's trending. Apple goes to great lengths to ensure the secrecy of their products that are in development. But oftentimes before a product launches, we see blurry spy shots from Chinese factories. But at the Apple campus, security cameras monitor workspaces, prototypes are bolted to desks behind locked doors, and employees must cover up devices with black cloaks and turn on red warning lights when the devices are out in the open. Hardware and software and design teams often work separately and don't have a clear picture of the final product. Why would they go to such lengths? Well, the media frenzy that surrounds their new product releases, their invitation-only media events with Steve Jobs' showmanship on stage, all add up to millions of dollars of free publicity. Unfortunately, when human beings are involved, there's no such thing as perfect security. Just about a month ago, an Apple software engineer named Gray Powell went out to celebrate his birthday. And he had such a good time that he left his prototype iPhone sitting on a bar stool. It was found by another bar goer who thought it was just another iPhone. He opened up the Facebook app to determine that Powell was the owner and stayed around and waited for Powell to return, but he didn't. The next day, the phone was remotely disabled, so he called Apple to see about returning it to them, but Apple didn't take him seriously. It was then that he realized that this was no ordinary iPhone. He took apart the case and found that it was completely different. Even though it was disguised to look like an iPhone 3GS, it definitely wasn't. Gizmodo, the technology blog, bought the phone for $5,000 and promptly dissected it, now confirming that this phone is the real thing. Some of the new features of this iPhone include a front-facing camera for the long-rumored video chat, a larger camera lens and flash capabilities for better pictures, 2 microphones potentially for noise cancellation, and a different design that looks a lot more like the current Apple product lineup. It includes a flat design, no more curved back, has metal accents, it's slightly heavier and has a significantly larger battery. It also has a higher resolution screen, much higher than the current iPhone. And according to Gizmodo, the phone is significantly sturdier. So is this a prototype or the next iPhone? Well, Gizmodo claims that the fit and finish is of a production Apple product. The components are clearly designed for this new housing. They're scaled down to fit the thinner case and the larger battery, and a lot of the components are clearly labeled Apple. Not surprisingly, Apple wants their iPhone back. Yesterday, they delivered a letter to Gizmodo indicating that they're in possession of a device that belongs to Apple. There was no acknowledgement from Apple what the device actually is, but they did ask for it to be returned, and this really rules out any theories that this is an elaborate scam. California law does state that an owner has 3 years to reclaim property or the title passes to the owner of the premises where the property was found. Gizmodo, of course, is complying with Apple's request and has made arrangements for the iPhone to be returned. This may just be a prototype and may not be the finalized product. Many companies do leak false information to build hype or to throw competitors off. However, with everything that we've seen, including the fit and finish of this device, I'm betting we'll see this device announced in June. Thanks for tuning in for T3. For tech trends and more, visit MakeItWork.com. I'm Jeremy Anticoni, and that's what's trending.